long before even the ancient civilization existed, in a time known by archaeologists as prehistoric, Moritari was home to a civilization that possessed extremely sophisticated technology. However, that thriving culture was lost during the course of a single night, without anyone left to inherit it. Their fantastic technology vanished as well. Tens of thousands of years have passed since then. The once proud cities of the ancients have crumbled into desolate ruins. Eventually, upon these ancient crumbling ruins, a new civilization was born. Although it paled in comparison to the culture of the ancients, it produced a new technology based upon speed and gears, and gave rise to a thriving population. Within this civilization were adventurers who protected the prehistoric ruins from evildoers and sought to solve the mysteries of the ancients. They were called treasure masters. In one particular kingdom, Canewood's lab was home to many treasure masters. In this laboratory, there was a young boy who sought to become a treasure master. His name was Bolt. One day, he met a small robot called a Tokobot sleeping among the ruins, and his destiny took a sudden and dramatic change of direction.
The Path of the Treasure Master, Bolt and the 6 Tokobots.
Hi there, Bolt. I hear you've been training hard. As a reward for all your hard work, I'm going to let you take the Treasure Master Preliminary. The test will be as follows. There is a slate in the Valve Air ruins that supposedly contains prehistory. Your test is to find this slate and bring it back here. This is the preliminary test to become a Treasure Master.
Mr. Canewood, about the Treasure Master test. Don't you think it's still too dangerous for Bolt? Wouldn't it be best to have him continue his training for...
No! You know, Fuel, for someone known as the Demon Teacher among the trainees, you're quite the worrywart. For these sorts of things, practice makes perfect. Besides, Bolt has a reliable companion in the Tokobot.
It's true that if he uses the Tokobot well, Bolt should have as good a chance as anyone.
Very well, then. Bolt, set off at once for the Valve Air ruins. Once you've arrived, we will give you further instructions. Good luck!
Long time no see, Bolt. How do you like riding on the flying ship? Just to remind you, I'll be your navigator, Ruby. Hey now, what's with that face? Now that we've been paired up, let's find lots of treasure.
Be serious now, Ruby. Although you two may be childhood friends, this will be no picnic. This is a prehistoric ruin. You could die if you're careless. Remember your training and be on your guard. Ruby and I will support you from the laboratory. Also, about the Tokobots. You can use many of their abilities when jointing. By pressing the square, triangle.
Joint is the process of pressing the R1 button in order to connect the Tokobot. Just press the R1 button when you want to joint. I'll send you a report too, so take a look when you can.
That's it. That formation is joint. When the Tokobots are linked together by the hands, that's joint. Don't forget it.
I'm sure it'll be tricky at first, but once you learn how to joint, you'll be able to use jointing much more easily.
There's a strange-looking rock there, right? In the laboratory, we call them magnets. Using the jointing Toko attack at places like that will make the Tokobots turn into a ladder you can climb.
That's it! That's how the Tokobots will help you climb around. You can also use Toko attacks while jumping. If you jump and catch onto a magnet, you can reach higher platforms and cross wider gaps. Those are prehistoric parts. They have lots of historical value, so the kingdom gives out rewards for them. Make sure to collect them if you find some.
Nice! All right!
Is that a pot over there? Sometimes energy or prehistoric can be found hidden inside things like that.
That's a prehistoric switch. You can press it using a Toko Stomp attack. Of course, you can also use a Toko attack. But the Toko Stomp is easier, so you should learn it now. I'll have Ruby send you a report on the Toko Stomp. To perform this action, joint together and press the circle button while...
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you don't have many Tokobots. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with the Tokobot's control system. I'll send you the report, so be sure to take a look.
That's a prehistoric mechanical robot called a keeper. That would be a beeper's type. Keepers are reportedly the protectors of the ruins and will attack investigators and robbers alike. It's dangerous to get too close, so use the V formation jointing Toko attack to attack them from a distance.
That's a keeper called Prickles. Watch out for the spikes on its side.
Bolt, their weak point is on top of their heads. Use a Toko stomp or Toko attack to hit them there.
Strange-looking boxes lined up, huh? Maybe you can move them with the Tokobot's help.
Here we go.
Lots of keepers this time. At times like these, you should use the Toko screw. Press the triangle repeatedly while jointing to take them all out at once. Looks like an obelisk. You can save your investigation's progress here. They're devices that were used for transport in the prehistoric. We used them in Kanewood's lab to make our own transport system. If you make sure to investigate the save point once, you can warp right to the save point from the lab. Try investigating it right away.
Hey, are you that Karakuri user?
What? Who's there? When did they get behind you?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Now hurry up and answer.
Bolt, those Karakuri he's talking about are the prehistoric name for your partners, the Tokobots.
Tokobots? What a stupid name. But at least I have my answer. It means you're the one I must defeat. My name is Taji. Let's settle this here and now.
Hey, what do you mean by set?
I've never seen that type before. Bolt, don't panic. You'll be fine if you just proceed as usual. Just watch out for that scorpion-like tail when fighting. That orange part on its back. Its guard may be weak there. Bolt, try using a Toko attack on that orange part.
kidding me? Don't tell me that's supposed to be an attack.
How can this be? Are the Tokobot's attacks not affecting him?
It seems you cannot use their full power without all 8. I'll just be wasting my time at this rate. Overdrive! Bolt! Let's settle this for good once you have all 8 Tokobots. Until then.
Are you okay, Bolt? That guy was rather dangerous. That mechanical robot is probably a prehistoric weapon.
Who is this Tachi, and why can he control a keeper?
Don't forget, Bolt can use Tokobots. It's far from remarkable that there could be others like him. I'm far more interested in that transformation he used. Maybe the Tokobots can do the same kind of thing.
Wow, that's a long drop. You'd be in major trouble if you fell from a place like this. Even the magnets are pretty far away.
At that distance, you'll never make it to the magnets. If you don't get right up to the cliff edge to jump. As long as you're jointing with the Tokobot, you'll never fall off an edge. Jump.
So, you're Bolt. Nice to meet you. I'm Viola, the chief of the analysis team. Here you can have things found in the ruins analyzed in exchange for a reward. You can also buy items here that will help with your investigation. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What do you need? Is this okay? What do you... Is this okay? What do you need? Come back anytime.
You should be able to move this block with the Tokobot's help. Bolt, there's something back there.
A morph bot, eh? It's a large model keeper. This could be troublesome. It'll fire lasers from the cannon in its torso at you. Be careful not to get hit.
Nice. All right.
That was pretty tough. Are you okay, Bolt?
Not too bad. Even if you're facing an enemy for the first time, you should definitely be able to spot any weaknesses, as long as you relax and examine it carefully. Don't forget that.
That was good. The illegal digging team. The desert ruins are full of traps.
Good work, Bolt. How was your first investigation?
Hi there, Bolt. Well done on your preliminary. I'm just glad you seem to get along well with Ruby.
So this is the unknown piece. It appears to have had a number of unusual processes applied to it. It may be too much for this facility to handle. I'll ask the military research lab to analyze it for us.
Thank you very much, Fuel. The other thing we found there was this emblem slate.
You say you found this in the Valve Air ruins?
That's right. We found it in the innermost part of the ruin.
This looks just like an old emblem that has been passed down for generations in an area called Damper. Don't you think so, Fuel?
Now that you mention it, it does, doesn't it? There are several features that are strikingly similar.
Very well, then. It's decided. Damper Rock is one of 13 countries that existed during the end of the prehistory. Thanks to a culture that used a mysterious metal that never deteriorated no matter how many years. It appears to have been very prosperous at the time.
Yes, the indestructible metal called infinity. Right now, it's all that remains of a ruin that is barely showing itself, after being almost completely buried in the desert.
The flow of time tries to hide everything. It may be a good idea to... Your next test is to investigate the damper rock ruins. It should be in a desert to the southeast of the Valve Air ruins. Ruby, please make preparations for departure.
Understood. We will investigate the damper rock ruins next. Bolt, make sure to get ready to leave. When you're ready. We'll leave for the ruin from the deployment hatch.
So, here you can... In it, you can... Good work. I'll pay... Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What do you need? Is this okay? What do you need? Come back anytime.
The treasure masters appear to have arrived, just as the boss reported.
How crafty of that old man Canewood to come sniffing around this ruin already.
I fear the plan will be thrown off drastically with them here. What do you plan to do about them, Lieutenant Flames?
The boss says that they still don't know that it's here, right? In which case, we know exactly what to do. We simply get it first and take it back to the hideout. There will be no changes in the plan.
Huh. How very like you. I thought you would say that. So I went ahead and shut off the power to the main gate.
My, Bart. You really can be thoughtful sometimes. Well then, while those kids are wandering around the ruins, let's go get you-know-what.
Very well then. Let us be.
So these tiny slates are connected to the Tokobots. A slate for the Tokobots. I know. What about calling it a super chip?
Ruby! Think up a name later. Right now, we need to find out what this crane-o-matic can do. Just what kind of ability is it? The analysis team may be able to figure it out. Ruby, send this data to Viola.
Yes, sir.
Who controls Karakuri? Do you have the qualifications to control these creatures?
What's wrong, Bolt? Is something there?
These creatures seek a master. They await someone who is qualified.
Hey, who are you talking to?
If you are qualified, please demonstrate. Show your power and obtain the qualifications. Awaken Samurai Hover. Confirm whether or not this boy is qualified to control you.
Bolt, we're getting a high energy reading from the front. Something's coming.
pure of heart who controls the Karakuri. The samurai hover body is being kept right above. It seems you are qualified to control Samurai Hover. That slate will surely provide the Karakuri with a new power.
Welcome back, Bolt.
I heard the story from Fuel. So this is the famous super chip, huh? Wow. What amazing complex construction. We'll need special machinery in order to properly analyze it. But we'll need a lot of money to do that. That's it! We can use your reward money. Then we can analyze it right away. You may still be an apprentice, but you've got money, so it's okay. Bolt, when you're ready, come to the analysis room. I'll install the Tokobot's abilities for you. Good work. I'll pay you for the items you collected. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward. Well done. What would you like to analyze? You'd like to analyze this. Straight Slash! The Samurai Hover is an overdrive made for battle. It has wonderful destructive power that cuts enemies in two. You'll need to gather prehistoric energy. If you want to be able to use attacks like that, you can collect energy from robots inside of the ruins. Oh my, what can I do for you today? What do you need? What can I do for you today? What would you like to analyze? What can I do for you? Come back anytime.
We got a report on the Crane-O-Matic ability. When you use the power installed from the super chip, the Tokobots will combine in a new formation. And you'll supposedly be able to use a more powerful ability. Dr. Viola said that it's almost the same ability that a kid named Taji was using.
According to the report, the Crane-O-Matic is an ability that lets the Tokobots combine into a giant crane-like robot and pick up large objects.
It looks like you can activate the Crane-O-Matic overdrive at places that have the Crane-O-Matic mark from the super chip engraved on them.